Hey my friends, this is Vineet and today on HX Star Interview we have Poorvi. Poorvi from Hyderabad. Poorvi just graduated from the 10 weeks program and she's got amazing results. Welcome Poorvi to HX Star Interview. It is my pleasure to host you here and what a lovely journey you had. Share with us how has been the journey for you in the last 10 weeks.
Hi, thanks, Vinny. Thank you for the warm welcome. I think the 10-week journey has been very transformational, and there is measurable change in all of the parameters that we recorded, the goals that we set. So I think it has been a fantastic experience.
Awesome, Poorvi. So happy to hear that. And you have actually become HX Star. Do you want to share your trophy with us?
Yes, this is my trophy.
Wow.
And it feels like a real, program that you've gone through with real reward at the end of it.
Absolutely. And I want to tell this to you. You have earned it 100%. We'll talk about that. Firstly, I'm very, very curious for you to share your results. Just tell us about all the results that you have got from the program.
So I think, first of all, weight reduction. I've lost about 6 kgs. I've hit 57 kilos, which has been a long cherished dream, and that makes me very happy. I've also lost visible inches all over the body. I have doubled my energy levels, which was a core requirement. And as I've mentioned when I joined, I'm joining for the high energy experience primarily. I feel a lot calmer. And I think, definitely the tools that we've been given contributes to that. My fasting blood sugar has come down significantly, and I had slightly lower immunity as measured in my blood report, and that's also improved significantly as per the reports.
Wow, that looks completely amazing, Poorvi. Like losing weight, but gaining energy. Okay, and I think that was one of the things that you were telling Vinny. I've tried out, but I want to make sure that while I lose weight, my energy level goes up. So I think that has come. Your fasting blood sugar has significantly, I think, from in the 3-digit to basically double digit, right? From I think 126 or 136 to around 69. Your blood reports are good. Your cravings. What happened to your cravings? You have this.
My cravings have gone down significantly, especially for sugary foods, and this was one of the big things that I expected from the program. And I've been to a lot of parties and functions and meals outside, and I've not been tempted to try out the desserts. I don't have to resist it like I used to have to earlier. It comes a lot more naturally now.
Wow, that's awesome to hear from you, Poorvi. Tell us what is the impact of all these things in your personal life, in your family life, to the people, to the colleague. How do they see you? You also said that you've become a lot more calmer. Tell us more about that.
Right. So I think firstly, and I had told you when I was joining as well, that my own confidence improved a lot because knowing that I've had the discipline to stick to something, a 10-week program and meet all of the requirements of the program to achieve my own goals. So that makes me feel confident that if I set my mind and I follow a process, then I get the results that I want. So therefore, that's the first best, outcome of this. Second is, friends, family, everyone, obviously notices not just the weight loss, but the improvement in skin. So many people have told me that I'm glowing in the last 1 or 1.5 months. And so many people ask me for tips or advice, and I just tell them, just know that health is so much related to what you're eating, like your diet. It's very important. And the calmness, I think, while some other people may feel it, I feel it a lot from within because I know how I used to react and respond to situations. And I think that some of the tools and techniques, again, have helped in being a lot calmer. Yeah. And the ripple effect is there in terms of, when you are happy, you are happier to be around. That's an obvious thing. And also a lot of people look at me as an inspiration that I'm able to do this at this age and stage and with 2 kids and a busy life. So you feel good when people say that they're inspired by you, and lots of compliments, which I don't even take that significant note of anymore, because what's most important is that I feel really good. So
That's amazing to hear from you, Poorvi. You have a couple of kids. You tell me, when you become a lot more calmer, peaceful from within, do you think there's a change in the way you and your kids' relationship? Is there a change? Do you now be more patient, jumping, playing with them? Does
yes, definitely more. I think there is scope for further improvement always as a parent, but I think my own reactions have been a lot calmer now. And it's not just with the kids, right? It's all the things that are thrown at you by life. Um, I think when you are healthier, fitter, and have a discipline about yourself, you're able to tide through these things with a better attitude.
absolutely, absolutely. That goes without saying. So, Purvi, tell us, there are many things in the program, right? There are many small, tiny system and processes that we have in the program. What did you like the most? What is your personal favorite, if I may ask you?
I think bite-sized learning modules is a big hit with me, because you can't try and cram a lot of knowledge in a very short period of time. So while it is intense, it's still probably the best way that we, in our current lifestyles, with the current professions we have, right? There is no association with nutrition, and therefore it's been a good way, bite-sized, learning every day. Um, the other thing that I like is, I think the written material is all very well structured, and I'm a big fan of structure. So, and having it all in an easily downloadable, readable formats, very concise, most of them. A couple of fun assignments and a couple of good supplementary readings, all of those, which helps to validate that, it's not all just material that you have created, but you've also shown us what is out there in the world that supports, the beliefs and practices that we are trying to learn here. So these I think are my favorite. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool to know.
Program structure is really fantastic. It's very thorough, and it covers so many aspects that are, directly and indirectly related to the results that we're trying to achieve. So it's a much more holistic and wider in scope learning.
Lastly, Purvi, if someone is watching it first time, okay, and he or she may be skeptical or not very sure, do you recall the conversation that we had while you were enrolling into this program, and you were not very sure whether you'll be able to stick to it, and all of that, right? All of that self-talk comes in. Some of them may have tried some other program, or they've tried on their own and were not successful. What is your one message to anyone who comes with that frame of mind?
Yeah, so I think a healthy dose of skepticism is fine, which is what you also told me. And, a lot of people will have that, not just for this program, but in any area of life. When you sign up for something new, there is this inner resistance to change that makes people, very skeptical. But I would say this, that, just go ahead and try it, and give it your best. And you will definitely see the results. Yeah, even if you go in skeptically, the program has been designed in such a way that you are forced to take actions that will lead you to the results. And it's fine to be skeptic, but you should just try it out and see. And like you promised, Vineet, I think there is measurable scientific evidence to show that there are results. It's not arbitrary and subjective results. So once you see those, you're motivated to keep going further.
Absolutely, absolutely, Poorvi. And I think you have been a true example of that. You learned, you implemented, took action, and became an HEX star, and you are a role model, and you've got the results that you wanted. So I really congratulate you on becoming the HEX star. You've earned it yourself, and wishing you all the best. Keep being the role model. Keep inspiring people around you. Keep bringing love and joy to your life and transmitting to your loved one's life.
Right. Thanks a lot, Vineet. And I think goes without saying that the support from you and from the team has been immense. And I think that's been a fantastic support on top of everything else that I loved about the program. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful.